Hi everybody, my name is Mark Turner from Turner's Painting School. Today I have a canvas by Benjamin Van Dyke that I've been asked to put on stretcher bars. It's a shame it's been rolled up and it's got quite a lot of cracking in the paint, as it's quite impasto, it's quite thick paint. But I'm going to get it on the stretcher bars first before I clean it up and have a look at it. So the first thing I need to do is choose stretcher bars of the right size. So I measure the painting and get the stretcher bars at the correct size, knowing that I've got to put keys into the corners of the stretcher bars to push them out to make the canvas tight. So initially I'm just going to take this out of the way. I'm going to turn it over. Just check which is the top and which is the bottom for my own reference. And then I'm going to use these stretcher bars. These are museum stretcher bars, and as you can see they're very thick. And they've got a substantial taper on here so that none of the canvas, this part of the wood is touching the canvas. It makes for, when you're painting a painting, it means you're not going to get a line down the paint, down the canvas when you're painting. So I've got two long lengths and two short lengths and a centre bar. Because it's such a long painting, I want to hold it together. I'm just going to tap them together initially. I'm just going to place this in the centre. I've got a groove in the centre here, and push that in. Put the other one on the opposite side. I'm not going to put it in yet, I'm just going to place it there. I'm going to get the short length, and these are designed so that the opposite ends connect. So no matter when you get stretcher bars, they're never the same at both ends, so you can never get confused and not fit them. So if you look at this one, the slot is on the bottom end of the stretcher, and on this one the slot is on the top end of the stretcher. So we'll just place that on. I'm just going to place that in and just push it in gently. It should be a fairly tight fit. That's it. And the same with this end. And we have to be very careful. I'm going to start tapping these with a hammer. I could dent the wood, so it's quite often it's better if you've got a little piece of wood or MDF board or something you can tap against, or even tap them with the wooden end of the hammer, like so. There we go on that side. And then we're going to join the centres up and pull them together, and then put the other end in. I'm leaning on this canvas, but I'm very aware of it. It's a very strong, thick canvas. I'm not going to cause any damage. I'm going to slide this round and put the other end in, nice and tight. Both sides. Now I will measure this diagonally to make sure that it's square before I actually put the canvas on it. I'm just tapping out because I've gone in a little bit far on here, so I'm just tapping out, tap it back in. Just going to twizzle it round again and have a look at the other end. So you can see if you look at one of the corners that it's nice and tight and square, and then on the back, if you look here, there's some slots, and that's where we place the keys to tighten it up. I then turn the frame over and place it on my support, canvas support. I'm going to drag this round. I'm not going to put the keys in just yet. I'm going to wait until I've got the canvas on there. That's nice. Always best if you can have a nice table that's quite high and is flat. Otherwise you can get some bending in the actual structure. So and then I'm ready to fit the canvas, so join me again when I fit the canvas, and for now, take care, thank you.